Hello, today we're going to present about our projects. Our project topics is Valorant Champion Tour 2023 Login Sao Paulo Statistic Analysis. So here is our group members. So first of all, we need to talk about what is the Valorant Champion Tour 2023 Login Sao Paulo. So the event meant to be the Kickstarter events of the season organized by Riot Games. The event was participated by 32 teams and 162 players from various regions. The project aims to undertake a statistical and analysis of the tournament to gain more deeper insight into the factors that influence each team's performance. So here is how we collect our data. So first of all, we collect data from 4 sources, included 3 defense websites and official broadcasts. So first website is vlr.gg, the second one is liquidpedia.net, and the third one is spike.gg. These 3 websites provide some information about player and teams and statistic data about it. So there's some contradiction between the site. So if there is any contradiction, we find out the accurate data from the official broadcast.
Next is the correlation part. The graph shows the correlation between average kills and win rate per round. X-axis shows the player's average kills per round, and the y-axis shows the player round win rate. The relationship between X and Y is positive according to the covariance coefficient, means that if the player average number of kills per round increase, the player's win rate also increase. We talk about the conditional probability. We set the conditional like this. The player's round win rate is equal or more than 0.5 when the average kills per round is equal or more than 0.6. A is set of the player's round win rate that is equal or more than 0.5. And B is set of average kills per round that is equal or more than 0.6. From the computation, the probability of a given B is 0.9369, so there is a probability of 93.7% according to the conditional probability we set.
So the next part is about descriptive, statistic, distributions, and hypothesis. The dataset we analyze is based on the average player's combat score, which has a mean of 192.1809 and the standard deviation of 37.3696. The interquartile range or IQR is 52.3750 and there are no outliers present in the dataset. The histogram of the data indicates that it is distributed normally. So after we create and combine the table, we will get the table that we show in the slide. Our study aims to test if the average player's combat score follow a normal distribution with a mean of 192.1809 and a standard deviation of 37.36962. Our null hypothesis states that it does, while the alternative hypothesis suggests otherwise. We conducted a goodness of fit test with a significance level of 0.01, A equal to 8 and M equal to 2. The calculated test statistic was 3.2827, which did not fall into the rejection region of x less than 20.515 or x greater than 22.458. Therefore, we failed to reject the null hypothesis and concluded that the distribution follow a normal distribution with the given mean and the standard deviation.
Another hypothesis is the hypothesis test. We set the claim to be the average player's combat score is greater than 200. Mean is 192.1809. The standard deviation is 37.3696. The significance level is 0.01. The hypothesis test situation is large sample size. The parameter of interest mu is the average player combat score. Then we set the new hypothesis to be the average player combat score is lower or equal to 200 or mu is lower or equal to 200. The alternative hypothesis is the average player combat score is greater than 200. Then we get the rejection region equal to 22.458. Since this is an appel test, the rejection region is greater than 2.3263. Then we can conclude the hypothesis test that the test statistic is negative 2.6632, does not fall in the rejection region. Thus, the average player's combat score is lower or equal to 200. In conclusion, our evaluation of the data has revealed several interesting statistics and correlations. As the average number of kills per round, the average number of assists per round, and the average combat score increase, the player's win rate also increases. However, as the player's headshot percentage decimals increase, the win rate decreases. This finding can be used to inform player and team strategy in future match. Thanks for watching.